Hello students of Thakur Vidya Mandir High School and Junior College. This is fourth part of the chapter 4 pair of straight lines. Okay. Here in this video we will see the solution of board exam question paper of year 2020 and 2019. All the questions are from the board exam question paper. In year 2020, the first question is find the angle between the lines represented by 3x square plus 4xy minus 3y square equal to 0. This is of 2 marks. Okay. And the second question is prove that a homogeneous equation of degree 2 in x and y, that is ax square plus 2hxy plus by square equal to 0, represents a pair of lines passing through the origin if h square minus ab is more than or equal to 0. And this question is of 4 marks. Okay. Every year the marks weightage of this chapter pair of straight line is of 6 to 8 marks. Now it is decreasing from 4 comment and decreasing to 4 to 6 marks. Okay. So starting with year 2020, the first question from pair of straight line is find the angle between the lines represented by 3x square plus 4xy minus 3y square equal to 0. Okay, we have to find the angle. Let's consider this equation as first equation, and formula for acute angle for any line is given by tan theta equals to mod of 2 try to solve this question on your
square
own
minus
and get
ab
it
upon
understood.
a plus b. Okay, now let's see comparing equation 1 by ax square plus 2hxy plus by square equal to 0. If we compare this, we get the value of a as 3, h equals to 2 and b is equals to minus 3. Okay, these are the values which we get on comparing this equation with this general equation. Okay, now since a plus b, that is equals to 3 plus minus 3 is equals to 0, therefore the lines are perpendicular, hence the angle between these lines is 90 degree. Okay, so you can easily show that since a plus b is coming 0, therefore the lines are perpendicular and hence the angle will be 90 degree. Okay, now coming to second question of year 2020, which is prove that a homogeneous equation of degree 2 in x and y, that is ax square plus 2hxy plus by square equal to 0, represents a pair of lines passing through the origin if h square minus ab is more than or equal to 0. Okay, now see the solution. Firstly, we will consider the equation. Consider a homogeneous equation in x and y, which is ax square plus 2hxy plus by square equals to 0. Let this equation be 1. Okay, now here various cases arises for the variables a, b and h. Firstly, we consider if b is equal to 0, that this means that if b is 0, so a is not equal to 0 and h is not equal to 0. In this case, the equation 1 reduces to the form, which form? If b is 0, then we get ax square plus 2hxy equal to 0. So we have ax square plus 2hxy equals to 0. From here we take x common, so we get ax plus 2hy equal to 0. Now x is equals to 0 and ax plus 2hy equals to 0. Okay, so we are getting these two lines where x equal to 0 represent the line which represent the y-axis. Okay, now coming to second case, case 2. If a equals to 0 and b is equals to 0, that is h is not equal to 0, then here the equation, this equation reduces to 2hxy equals to 0. Okay, so this implies that xy equals to 0. Here it shows that it represents coordinate axis. It represents coordinate axis and passes through origin. Okay, it represents coordinate axis and passes through origin. So here the equation reduces to. Now consider third case. In third case, if b not equal to 0, then our equation 1 reduces to form on dividing by b. If we are dividing by b in the equation 1, then we get a upon b x square plus 2h upon b xy plus y square equal to 0. Okay, now we will separate this equation and make it a whole square. We will make this equation into whole square in y. Let's consider this equation as quadratic equation in y. So y square plus 2h upon b xy equals to minus a upon b x square. This is considered as a constant term. Now we have to convert this by in whole square by using the method of completing the square. For this we need to we take the half of middle term. Half of middle term is half of 2h upon b x into y. So its half is h upon b x. Okay, then squaring. Now we have to add and subtract the square of this element. Okay, so y square plus 2h upon b xy plus square of this h square x square upon b square. We added on both sides, also on right hand side also. H square upon b square x square minus a upon b x square. This is your rough. Okay, now this will be the whole square of y plus hx upon b whole square, and here we have to solve this minus cross multiplying a into b x square. Okay, now here x square is taken common, we get h square minus ab upon b. Okay, now here y plus h upon b x we are taking is equals to, we are taking under root of both sides. Here x under root of h square minus ab upon b. Okay, now from here we get two values, as we are taking under root now, so we take plus and minus. 6 square is equals to plus or minus x upon b h square minus ab. So from here we consider two cases. There implies y is equals to plus or minus or plus h upon minus h upon bx plus or minus x upon b under root of h square minus ab. Okay, then y is equals to minus h x upon b plus x upon b h square minus ab, and also y equals to minus h upon b minus x under root h square minus ab upon b. Okay, so these are the two lines. Therefore above equation represent the two lines this is the equation of two lines. Okay, now since the above equations are of form, these equations are of form y equals to mx plus c, this is also mx m into x. Okay, from here now we can also take x as common, y is equals to minus, x is taken common, minus h plus h square minus ab upon b. Okay, and x minus h square minus ab upon b. See, okay, so these equations are written as, from here I have taken x common, then minus h plus h square minus ab upon b. From here also x is taken common, minus h square minus ab upon b. Okay, so these two lines represent the two separate lines for the combined equation of ax square plus 2hxy plus by square. Okay, since these lines passes through the origin, as these lines passes through the origin, thus homogeneous equation represents a pair of lines through the origin. Now we write the above equation are of the form y is equals to mx. Okay, these lines passes through origin, thus we can say that hence homogeneous equation 1 represent a pair of straight lines through the origin if h square minus ab is greater than or equal to 0. Okay, this condition is necessary because if this is 0, then only we can get real and distinct lines. If this is less than 0, then it will be complex. Okay,
Then in year 2019 we have the question one. There is only one question in year 2019. Find P and Q if the equation px square minus 8xy plus 3y square plus 14x plus 2y plus q equal to 0 represents a pair of perpendicular lines. Okay, there is only one question in year 2019 and this is of 4 marks. So every year the weightage of chapter pair of straight lines, there are only question of 4 to 8 marks only, or 4 to 6 marks only.
now see the year 2019. There is only one question of 4 marks only in this year, and the question is find the value of p and q if the equation px square minus 8xy plus 3y square plus 14x plus 2y plus q equal to 0 represent a pair of perpendicular lines. Okay, so for this we have to see the question clearly. It is written, it is representing pair and perpendicular lines, pair of straight line and perpendicular lines. What is the condition for pair of perpendicular lines? It is a plus b equal to 0. Okay, before coming to this, let us compare this to get the values. On comparing take this question 1. On comparing with ax square plus 2hxy plus by square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0, we get the values a is equals to p, h equals to minus 4, b is equals to 3, g is equals to 7, f is equals to 1 and c is equals to q. Now see, since lines are perpendicular, okay, therefore a plus b is equals to 0. What is a? P plus b is 3. So p plus b, p plus 3 equals to 0. This implies that p is equals to minus 3. So we have got the value of p as minus 3. Now it is also said that the lines are pair. It represents pair of lines. Now, since equation 1 represent a pair of straight line, therefore its necessary condition is its determinant form is 0. In determinant form we write a, b, c, then f, g and h. Okay, now we put the value of a, b, c, f, g, h. Value of a is p, h is minus 4, g is 7, again h is minus 4, b is 3, f is 1. Okay, then g, value of g is 7, f is 1 and c is q. Now we have to solve this determinant. Now we will expand this determinant within the first row. So P into 3 into Q, 3Q, minus 1 into 1, 1. Then minus of minus 4 become plus 4. Now 4 minus 4 into Q, minus 4Q, and minus 7. Then plus 7, minus 4 into 1, minus 4, minus 3 into 7, 21. This is equals to 0. Now apply this. Also we can write, we will put here the value of P as minus 3, minus 3, 3Q minus 1, plus 4, minus 4Q minus 7, plus 7 into minus 25 equal to 0. So minus 9Q plus 3 minus 16Q minus 28 minus 175 equals to 0. 25 into 7 is 175. 775 into 17. Okay. Now minus 9Q and minus 16Q, it becomes minus 25Q plus 3 minus 28 and minus 25 minus 175 equal to 0. Minus 25Q minus 200 equals to 0. Then minus 25Q equals to 200. Now dividing by minus 25, it is plus minus 25. So we get Q is equals to minus 4. So the value of Q is minus 4 and the value of P is minus 3. Okay, so this is the way you have to solve this question. So we have done the question of year 2019, as there is only one question from year 2019 which is of 4 marks. So this question is of 4 marks. Clear?